Hey guys, it's Sam with Working Success here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what to do if you found yourselves displaced by the current pandemic. There's been a lot of people who have lost their jobs, who have worked in the restaurant industry, or like the food service industry, the hospitality industry. All kinds of different people have found themselves in a new situation because of the responses to the crisis. And that's what our topic is today, so stay tuned. We'll talk about it more today on Working Success. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about what to do if you find yourselves unemployed and you're looking for a job. If you would, please consider subscribing to this channel, liking to this video, and hitting the notification icon so that we can notify you when we post new content on Mondays and Thursdays. That being said, let's really get down to it today. And what is it that you guys need to do if you find yourselves displaced and unemployed by the current situation out in the world? First thing you need to do is realize that in order to find a full-time job, you have to look for a job full-time. What I mean by that is, if you find yourselves where you're looking for a job, you need to set hours every day where you're going to get up, you're going to get yourself cleaned up, you're going to work on your resume, you're going to search Indeed or the unemployment board for your state or the different job sites that are out there. Go do interviews. You're going to make sure that your clothes for interviews are cleaned and pressed and ready to go. Those are all just a few things that you can be doing between 8 and 5 every day when you get up and you get yourself in a routine of looking for a job full time. One thing I will mention is, the first thing is updating your resume. There's a really good guy on YouTube named Georgevich. And I know this guy because I've personally watched his videos and used his advice to better myself and further myself in the career. The knowledge he has in them is invaluable. So I really recommend checking that out. I'll put a description in the link below so you guys can check out one of his videos specifically on how to update your resume. The next thing you guys need to be doing is every day you need to hit up the job boards. Like download Indeed.com on your phone, put in your zip code, and have it notify you anytime there's a new job posted that you're interested in. You need to be browsing through that every day. You need to be putting in applications for the jobs that you think that you would like to pursue. And you need to make that a daily thing. The next thing you need to do is you also need to brush up on your interviewing skills. And I'll also put a Don Georgevich link to interviewing and link below also. That'll give you guys a couple resources outside of this channel that you guys can go check out for free and really get some great advice on how to update your resume, update your skills. But then you need to practice interviews. You need to write down some of the questions you think you'd be asked and how are you going to respond to that. The last thing I'm going to say is that you need, if you don't have any clothes ready for an interview, you need to go out and at the very least spend a few dollars. If you don't have much money, go to the Goodwill. Get yourself some nice looking clothes. Make sure they're clean and make sure they're pressed. It doesn't have to be a three-piece suit. You guys can go to an interview wearing a polo, wearing a pair of clean jeans, a good looking non-ratty pair of tennis shoes, or better yet, like a loafer or like a pair of dress shoes. You have to be clean, you have to be groomed, and you have to have your clothes well maintained. That's some of the first things I always look at. And there's been times where I've had people come into job interviews and they've been wearing just a ripped up Iron Maiden t-shirt and, wearing a pair of gym shorts and a pair of tennis shoes with holes in them. And, I've never faulted a person or not considered hiring them solely based on their clothes. A poor outfit of clothes, along with not being groomed and a general lack of not really want to be there. And you know what? I'm going to put you in the rejected pile and we'll move on to the next person who does want to be here working for me. Look guys, it's not really rocket science, but it's things that you need to be doing. They're all simple things that you can be doing to prepare yourselves every day in a set amount of time so that you are prepared when the time comes to knock that interview out of the park. Update your resume, practice your interview questions, groom yourself regularly, and have your change of clothes clean, pressed, and ready to go, hanging up so that if you get an interview last minute, you can get changed and head out the door. The last thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is you guys need to get out and exercise a little bit every day. And I know that's not really career related, but When you're out of a job, it's really easy to get down and depressed. Work into your daily routine, that 8 to 5, like you're going to get up and work and get ready for work, where part of making your job is to take care of yourselves. Go for a walk at the very minimum for a couple blocks down the road, you know, at the park. Get out and get some sunshine, get some fresh air, and try and do things to take care of yourselves and to relax a little bit. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. If you would, leave me a comment below. Have you found yourselves out of a job? What tips would you give fellow viewers for trying to find a job? Take care of yourselves, guys, and we'll see you next time.